Hi, welcome to PTV News. I'm Tina Kaysen. Today, we're going to look at how playing with pets reduces stress. And then we're going to find out how LU Post students are doing the week before finals. But first, let's find out how you can find your dream job. Employers said they expect to hire 8.6% more graduates from the class of 2014, according to a new survey from the National Associations of Colleges and Employers. Amanda Bernacco gives you tips on how to land a job through JobNet.
Graduation is quickly approaching on May 9th, and many seniors are still looking for that first full-time job. I'm standing here today in Cumble Hall to see how Career Services is helping students find that first job.
There's a number of places to look for jobs. The one place that I would definitely recommend that people look is on LIU Post JobNet system. JobNet is the LIU Post job bank as well as career information system. What that means is basically any job that we know of at Career Services will immediately go into that site, and that's both for internships, part-time jobs, and full-time jobs. So we don't hide anything. We want it to be out there in the public, and that's where students are going to find it.
But are students using the JobNet tool during their career search?
I have occasionally, but I haven't found my jobs through it. I found it through the job fair here, though.
No, I do not know about the JobNet system.
However, there are other search options for seniors seeking jobs.
That they can look that I would recommend as far as good websites. One of them is Indeed.com. Indeed.com is what they call a job search aggregator. So unlike a Monster.com where a company has to pay to get on there, Indeed.com will actually scour the web.
They had the job fair like a couple weeks ago, and I went and talked to North Shore LIJ and got some interviews through there.
Some seniors have more years of school to attend before finding that first full-time job.
I'm going to go on for my doctorate, so I'll still have a couple more years of schooling afterwards, but I'm going for a clinical psychologist.
The profession I want to pursue, I had to go to graduate school first. I can't get it with my undergraduate degree.
Even though students have graduated, they're still looking for work. Hopefully they find something quick. But if they do need assistance after graduation, Career Services is still available to them.
Students are working hard to finish the semester strong. PTV News would like to congratulate the class of 2014 and wishes them luck on their job search.
Owning a dog reduces stress and could lower your risk of heart disease, according to the American Heart Association. But you can still get this benefit without having a pet. Check out what Mimi Montgomery did to relax.
Did you know that there's a really cozy way to prepare for finals? Every year, LIU Post brings a bunch of therapy dogs to campus for students to cuddle with. Let's meet up with the furry friends at this year's Dog Days.
We're going to be having Dog Days in the Long Island room in the bottom of Winnick. We practically bring different dogs onto campus. We email out all these people that we have on our mailing list, asking them if they would like to show off their dogs. Students practically come around in a circle and they basically play with the dog. They can take photos with the dog, they can pet the dog, they can play with like the dog toys that the owner brings. They can do anything with the dog, except take them home, unfortunately.
I'm really stressed for finals. I've got a lot. It's my first year as a grad student, so it's a lot. I'm going to the Dog Days event. It'll be okay. It'll be good, I think, to sort of have the opportunity to calm down a little bit.
LIU Post Club Animal Lovers United hosts the annual event.
Animal Lovers United is a club that's basically based off of the love for animals. So it's for anyone who likes animals, wants to help them out. We go to shelters, help the dogs out, clean the cat cages. The types of dogs that are coming are a mixture of big dogs and small dogs.
With upcoming finals, students were excited to attend the event for various reasons.
I was there last year and I found it very helpful with the dogs and the stress, and it let you think of something else for a while, and it was definitely worth it.
I practically grew up in a kennel with German Shepherds, so I am kind of used to dogs and I miss having a dog.
I have a Labrador back home, and I know for a fact that animals have a very good effect on people. It's a great way to release stress.
As the event began in Winnick's Long Island room, students lined up to shake paws with man's best friend. And it was not just the students who enjoy the furry therapy session. The dogs seem to be having a pretty good time too.
They might say you cannot teach an old dog new tricks, but these dogs sure can teach us how to stress down for finals. I'm Mimi Montgomery, barking from PTV News.
Bill Cosby once said, college seniors should get a week just to cry because they are scared and don't know what's next. But whether you're a senior or not, this is the time for tears while prepping for finals, finishing up last-minute project, or a 50-page thesis. Akila Courtney shows us how LU Post students are doing.
We are currently here under a tent on the Great Lawn, similar to the one that will be housing hundreds of students on May 9th for the 2014 graduation. With the seniors in their final stretch, let's see how they are preparing in their last days here at Post. We went to the bookstore to find out what their strategy was.
We're basically the forefront of cap and gowns. We do all the academic regalia for undergrad and graduate students and also our PhDs. And basically we're going to be the source where students were picking up both the undergrad and master's program gowns. We carry caps and tassels, all in a bundle set for different pricing based on what the student really needs.
Before students graduate, they have the opportunity of participating in Senior Week, which is composed by student life.
We try to avoid any time that conflicts with either studying or class time, and it's right before finals hits. We want you to have some fun. There's 4 different events. They can either buy it as a package, so they can buy. We have the Yankee game, the Six Flags trip, the commencement ball, and the dinner cruise. So they can either buy tickets individually or they can buy one package price.
I'm a broadcast major. I'm graduating in May, and spending the last 4 years here at LIU Post. Actually, they have like a senior week. We started yesterday. It was commencement ball. It's a lot of fun.
I didn't go to senior week mostly because I have a lot of stuff to do for school, so that's why, a lot of finals.
For those who need extra time in the library, there is good news.
For finals, during the finals week and finals time, we've extended the hours till 1 a.m. For students. We see a lot more activity with the students occupying, the space here to study. There's also additional seating downstairs in periodicals, so we've really upgraded the number of seats here. So we anticipate, after the study day today and tomorrow, that we're going to see an uptick in general usage of the library space.
The library isn't the only place experiencing more activity than usual. Students are desperate to spend their dining dollars.
Yes, everybody use the dining dollars. We sell more coffee during the exam. Because they want to use the dining dollars, they want to use the money, and they want coffee too. They need coffee to keep them up.
I worked hard for my 4 years here. I think I prepared myself for all my broadcasting classes, and my teachers really helped me. So I feel like I'm prepared for the next step.
So I'm very excited to start a new chapter in my life. So Post was nice, but it's time to move on.
With their last undergraduate semester coming to a close, it seems seniors couldn't be more ready to start life after LIU.
Each year, 11 million U.S. children and adults go to camp, according to the American Camp Association. LU Post is a part of this $2.8 billion industry and runs various youth camps every summer. Morgan Lyle at the Pratt Center tells us about the program.
What began as a daycare program for LIU Post students and staff back in 1995 has grown into one of Long Island's premier summer camps. In any week in July and August, up to 250 kids, ages 4 to 16, can be found here taking part in everything from arts and crafts to nature walks to computers, and of course, swimming here at the Pratt Center pool. The Office of Youth Programs tells us that the experience can be a profound one for campers and counselors alike.
It was originally built to help our parents that worked on campus to have a place for their children to go. It has grown into a program that is more than just fun for summer, a summer day. It is something that the kids can come to and learn life skills.
Really just traditional kids being kids. And I think that helps them a little bit to make those relationships with each other. It helps grow their social interactions.
About 40 of the 70 people who work at the youth camp are LIU Post students. The job pays $2,240 for the summer. Counselors say it's fun and great training, especially for education majors.
I do want to be an educator at some point, and so getting this experience and working with the kids, it was just invaluable to me.
You kind of have to be a supervisor and to watch after these kids, and it really kind of helps you for your future. So I think that's the main thing that you get from being a counselor, is that you learn those skills to take on with you for the rest of your life.
Summer camp tuition is $500 a week or $2,600 for all 7 weeks. there's a wide range of things for kids to do.
They get to do everything here, where some camps you have to pick and choose what you want to do. Here they do art, computers, cooking, dance, drama, music, nature, recreation, sports. We have 2 new programs we launched this year, which is Legos and fitness, and then they swim every day in the Pratt swimming pool.
There are still slots available for campers and jobs open for counselors. To learn more about the LI Post Youth Camps, visit liu.edu/post/youth camps. For PTV News, I'm Morgan Lyle.
Speaking of youth camps, summer is just around the corner, and there are only 93 days of it. How are you going to spend that time? Eric Eck talks to students about their best laid plans.
School is out, and with warm weather rapidly approaching, let's find out what LIU Post students are doing over the summer break.
What I'm doing this summer is I will be working at my favorite corporation, Target. Yes, it's a good company. I love it. I'm going to be working there 40 hours a week, and that's pretty much it.
This summer, I will be preparing to attend seminary in the fall. Seminary is graduate school for people who want to go into ordained ministry. I plan on going to Texas, go to Perkins School of Theology, which is located at SMU. It's me in Dallas.
Over the summer, I am going on vacation. I'm going to Mexico for 10 days. This is my first time going, so I'm really excited to go see something new, do a lot of different things.
Well, we applied for orientation leader again this summer, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. Yeah, it will be my second summer doing it. No, third summer doing it, actually, sorry. I've done it for the last 2 years. It's really fun, so hopefully I get it again. So orientation is when all the accepted freshmen that are coming to the school come in, and it's really 2 days to just show them around campus, get them used to it. And orientation leaders are just the people. It's about 19 of us this year. They were just the ones that walk them around and help them get comfortable, make sure that everything's okay. We all have like separate groups, so it's not too much on them. It's a lot of fun.
Over the summer, what we do is, since it's a bit quieter, we still answer phone calls. The phone calls aren't as heavy as a school year, but we still answer phone calls. We have a lot of summer camps here, so what we do is we help kind of direct people on campus, especially since people who are here for the campus, the summer camps, they don't know the campus very well. So we're a sense of directory for them. We help the conference services desk as well sometimes to help them with their camps. We also help the directors of student life when it comes to orientation. So we help them with like stuffing envelopes, helping get the word out for orientation.
It sounds like LIU Post students have a plethora of events lined up for the summer. For PTV News, I'm Eric Eck.
Well, that sounds exciting. I know that my summer is going to be as fun since I'm working full-time. That's all we have for this week's PTV Newscast. Thanks for watching. I'm Tina Kaysen.